Dear students, in last chapter we have learned how numbers and characters stored inside the computer. So as you know, the numbers, characters, images, video, music, whatever it is stored inside the computer in the form of zeros and ones. Today we are going to study a new chapter, it is Boolean algebra. And this chapter we are going to learn how the internal circuitry of a computer functions with these 0 and 1. This Boolean algebra developed by George Boole in 1854. Okay, he used only two symbols, that is 1 and 0, or true and false. So we can consider it as yes and no true. Okay, in this algebraic version he applied only these two symbols. So throughout this chapter we are dealing with only these two symbols. They are 1 and 0. And in this chapter we will learn all these expressions and evaluation and everything concerned to two operands or two constants and three operators that we are going to learn now. Before learning much about the same, we have to learn some basic terms connected to this chapter. So one is binary decision. So the binary decision means it is a decision which produce either true or false or yes or no as the answer or as the result. So in our everyday life we are taking some binary decision. For example, should I attend computer class or not? Should I read textbook or not? Should I submit my note or not? Should I write exam or not? These are the binary decisions. Why it is binary decision? It may have only two possibilities, either yes or no. So this type of decision is called a binary decision. Okay, or we can call it as a logic decision too. So this logic decision, that statement is called logical statements or binary statements. And these logical statements may have two possible values. They are called 0 or 1 or yes or no or true or false. And this result of binary decision is called truth values. The result of a binary decision is truth value. So the truth value can be either a true or false or 0 or 1. So true and false, they are the truth values. And next is Boolean constants. So what are the Boolean constants? These truth values are depicted by Boolean constants. So true indicate, so 1 indicate true and 0 indicate false. Next is the Boolean variables. So the Boolean variable means a variable which hold the truth values. Okay, so the variable which hold the truth values are Boolean variables. Variables with truth values is Boolean variable. For example, if I am using x or y, if x holds only 0 or 1 and y holds only 0 or 1, we can call x and y as the Boolean variables. Then next is the Boolean expression. Can you define a mathematical expression? What is a mathematical expression? A mathematical expression may have the combination of mathematical variables or constants or operators. Okay. So a Boolean expression is the combination of Boolean constants, then Boolean variables and Boolean operators. Okay. A Boolean expression is the combination of Boolean constants, Boolean variables and Boolean operators. Okay. So we will see more about the Boolean expression throughout this chapter. Example I will give you only after explaining the Boolean operators. And just revise everything. Binary decision means a decision which produce true or false or yes or no. Then logical statements and binary statement both are same. And the truth values are the result of a binary decision or result of a logical statement is truth value, and Boolean constants are 0 and 1. Then Boolean variables are the variable with truth values are called Boolean variable. Then the Boolean expression is the combination of Boolean constant, Boolean variable and Boolean operators. I think things are clear now. Then next we are going to study what is a truth table. Truth table means a table with all the combination of or all the possible input of a Boolean expression or a Boolean statements and its corresponding output. Okay, all the combination of Boolean statements, all the possible combination of Boolean statement and the corresponding output of all these combination is called a truth table. Truth table I will explain with the example while learning the Boolean operators. Okay, for the time being you just keep it in your mind what a truth table is. It is a table with all the possible input combination and the corresponding output. Then next is the tautology. Tautology means if the result of a Boolean expression is always true, it is called a tautology. And next is fallacy. If the result of a Boolean expression is always false, it is called a fallacy. This tautology, fallacy and truth table I will explain with example after learning the next, while learning the next session. Okay, so keep it in your mind these three terms only: truth table, tautology and the fallacy. Now we can learn the Boolean operators. So there are mainly three operators. Only there are three operators in Boolean algebra. They are not, and, or. These are the different operators of Boolean algebra. So first we can see what is a not operator. So the not operator is mainly used to represent or show the negation of a statement. Okay. So next one is it operates with a single variable. Single variable. It operates with a single variable. And the second feature of not, as I said, it shows the negation of anything. And it is denoted with a bar or a complement. Okay. For example, if x is your variable, then how can we represent not x? The not x can be represented by this way, x bar. Okay. Or instead of this we can represent it as x bar. Both are same. So once again, not is operates with a single variable and it shows the negation of an expression or a variable, and not operator denoted by this bar. Okay, example, if x is a variable, x bar you can. If there are more than one variable, for example, if I am using x plus y, this plus we will see, and how can we negate this? To negate this, either you can draw this way, otherwise x or y can be given in bracket, then put a complement symbol there. Understood? What a not operator is? Yes. Now we will see what is AND operator. So before learning what AND operator, we can write the truth table, draw the truth table of not operator. So once again, what is truth table? It is a table which denote all the possible input combination and the corresponding output combination. So as I said, this not operator is working with or operates with a single variable. So let it be x. X is the variable which I am using with not operator. Then only one input. So what are the possible input, possible value of x? X is a variable, and tell me the truth value of x. It can be 0 or 1. Okay. So this is the input column. So we can draw the output column as x bar. So what is x bar? If x is 0, x bar is negating, just opposite it. So if x is 0, x bar is 1. If x is 1, x bar is 0. Clear? So this is the truth table of a not operator. So all the possible input combination and the corresponding output. Okay? Just note down these things in your notebook too. So that's all about the not operator. Then the next one is AND operator or OR operator. OR operator operates with two variables. Okay, then it is denoted by logical, actually it is logical addition. OR operator is used for adding two numbers logically, and it is denoted by plus symbol. Okay, that is OR operator. One more point is there that I will explain after drawing the truth table. So please help me to draw the truth table of OR operator. So there are, it operates with the two variable, more than one variable is there. So let it be x and y. So you can consider x, y or a, b or any variable. So I am considering x as one variable and y as another variable. So what are the inputs? X and y are the inputs. So what is the output? So while drawing truth table, give as much as column for inputs and output. Okay. So for the output I am giving a single column. For output always you may have only a single column. So x and y are the inputs, and x we are reading this as OR, not plus. Okay. So this is x or y, not x plus y. So x, y, x or y. Then the input combination of inputs you can write if the variables are x and y. So the possible combination, x can be 0, y can be 0. X can be 0, y can be 1. X can be 1, y can be 0. X can be 1, y can be 1. Okay. You consider these two variables as two switches. Okay. First switch, both the switches are off. First one is off, second switch is on. First switch is on, second one is off. Both the switches are on. Okay. So these are the inputs. then the possible outputs we are going to write. So if x is 0, y is 0, then x or y is 0 or 0. It is 0. So 0 or 0 equal to 0. Next 0 or 1. First one is off, second one is on. Then if the operator is OR, the result will be 1. And first one is on, second one is off. The result will be 1. If both the switches are on or if both the inputs are true, the output will be 1. Okay? It is not binary addition. It is an operator, Boolean operator. That operator works in that way only. So normally a doubt may come, 1 plus 1 is 1 0. But in output, we cannot write more than one symbols in output column. We are writing only one thing. So the logical addition is performing in this way only. 0 with one variable. 0 of 0 is 0. 0 of 1 is 1. 1 of 0 is 1. And 1 of 1 is 1. It is not binary addition. It is logical addition only. So 1 of 1 is 1 only. I hope this is clear. So this is the OR gate. And one more point you might have noticed here of OR gate is, in OR gates, if any of the input is 1, then the output is 1. If all the inputs are 0, then only the output is 0. Please note down that too. In OR operator, if all inputs are 0, output is 0. And if any of the input is 1, then the output is 1. Understood? Once again, OR operator operates with two variable and it is actually the logical addition. We are denoting by plus symbol. If all the inputs are 0, then only the output is 0. If any of the input is y, or if any of the input is high means 1, then the output will be 1. Understood? Then we can think of, then this also you please by heart. 0 of 0 is 1, 0 of 1 is 1, 1 of 0 is 1, 1 of 1 is 1. Next is AND operator. AND operator. The points are, AND operator is also operates with two variables and it is actually known as logical multiplication. And it is denoted by a dot symbol. And the last point we will consider only after drawing the truth table. So if x is input, y is x and y, both are the inputs, then x or and y. Or we can read it as xy. Or instead of x dot y, I can write it as xy2. Both are right in case of AND operator. So here I am doing x and y. Help me to write the input combination 0, 0. Next one is 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay? Corresponding output 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 1 is 0. 1 and 0 is 0. 1 and 1 is 1. Okay. So 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 1 is 0. 1 and 0 is 0. 1 and 1 is 1. So the final point of AND operator, can you say, if all the inputs are high or 1, then output is 1. Otherwise, output is 0. Understood? Please keep this in your mind. 1 and 1 is 1. 1 and 0 is like multiplication. When you are multiplying with 0, you may get the final answer as 0. Keep that logic in your mind. If all the inputs are 1, then only the output is 1. Otherwise, the output is 0. Hope it is clear. So, that's all about the Boolean operators. We have learned 3 operators: NOT operator, AND operator, and OR operator. NOT operator is mainly works like a negation. Just opposite is happening. If input is 0, output is 1. If input is 1, output will be 0. Okay. OR operator is logical. OR and AND both are dealing with 2 operators. Okay. So, 2 operands or 2 variable. Then AND is logical multiplication, OR is logical addition. AND is denoted with dot symbol and OR is denoted with plus symbol. And the most important difference between AND and OR is, in case of OR operator, if any of the input is 1, then the result will be 1. In case of AND operator, if all the inputs are 1, then only the output is 1. Otherwise, the output will be 0. Hope this section is clear. Now we can experiment some of the Boolean expressions truth table. So, x, y or x. What is this? This is a Boolean expression. So, this Boolean expression contains how many constants? 1, 2, 3 variables and 2 operators. Here nothing is specified here, that means it is an AND operator. So we can draw the truth table for the same. So for giving the truth table, the first thing is you give the input, maximum input combination, adequate input combination and the supporting output 2. There will be only one output in every truth table. Then many combination of the variables are there as the input of the truth table. So you decide it first. So one column for x and one column for y. How many different variables are there? X and y only. Then you give one column for x and y. Next, after performing x and y, you can easily find out x and y or x. So one more column for x and y or x. In a column, better to work with only single operator. Okay. So x and y. Give all the possible combinations 0, 0. Next combination is 0, 1. Next one is 1, 0. And next one is 1, 1. Clear? Next is x and y. Here you have to recollect the thing that we have learned before. 0 and 0 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1. Then 0 of 0 is 0, 0 of 1 is 1, 1 of 0 is 1, 1 of 1 is 1. Okay, that we just keep it in your memory. Then we can x and y. 0 and 0 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0, 1 and 0 is 0, 1 and 1 is 1. Clear? Then next column x and y that we obtained here, or with x. So these two columns we have to or. So 0 of 0 is 0, 0 of 0 again 0. Then 1 of 1. Any of the input is 1. Here this is 1. So that you can write output as 1. 1 of 1 is 1. So this is the truth table. If needed, you can draw the column for the same. Then this is the truth table for of x, y or x. Hope it is clear. Okay. Then there may be some confusion related to these inputs. For that, there is an easy way to find out the input combinations. Either you write all the binary numbers in the regular way, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. So if it is three variable or 4 variable, you may confused. So to overcome the same, just to see, either you can use the former method or this method. So the first variable, how many combinations are there that you have to decide first? Okay, that we can make a conclusion like how many combinations will be there in all the input numbers. So if the input with one variable, how many combination? One variable, x case, x can be 0 or 1, so 2 combination. If the inputs are 2, x, y, 2 variables case, how many combinations? 4 combinations. Can you say what is 3 variable that we have learned in number system chapter? So, using 3 variable there are 8 combination. Using 4 variable there are 16 combination. Using 5 variable there are 32 combination. Okay, how can we obtain the same? This is binary number system. So 2 variable. So how many variables are there? Then that you can find out. The combination can be find out 2 raised to the number of variable. Using 1 variable, 2 combination. Using 2 variable, 4 combination. Using 3 variable, 8 combination. Using 4 variable, 16 combination. Okay, number of combination you decide first. Then come back here. For the first variable, how many combinations are there that you have to decide? 2 variables or 4 combination. So half of the same. 4 combinations case, 2 numbers you can write as 0, 0. First column. Then half of the numbers are zeros and the rest half as 1. Then consider the second column, the second variable. Again, now 2 numbers. So you write half of the given numbers as 0 and the rest as 1. Here too, half of the first column consider as 0, rest as 1. This could be more clear with the 3 variable case. So we can try another example with the 3 variable. Okay, I am writing x, y or z. How many variables are there? 3 variable. How many combination? 2 raised to 3, that is 8 combination. So we can give columns for x, y and z. These are the basic input, then the rest of the combination we have to make. And anyway, the inputs we can fill first. 8 columns are there. So half of the 8 numbers are 0. Question is x, y or z. So x, y, z. X is 0. 4, 0. Then 4 ones. First column. Second column, half of the zeros. Again, make it as zeros. Rest as 1. Here, half as zeros. Rest as ones. Clear? Again, in the third column, the former column you consider first 2 zeros. So, half as 0. Out of these 2, 1 is 0, next is 1. Now, out of these 2 numbers, 1 is 0, next is 1. 0, 1. 0, 1. Check the input combination. First one is 0, 0, 0. Next one is 0, 0, 1. Next one is 0, 1, 0. Next is 0, 1, 1. Next is 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Hope it is clear. So that's all about the input that you can use in your own logic or this logic. Next is x or x, y or z. So the next column you can write x, y. So x, y, x and y, 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 1, x, y, these 2 columns we have to AND. So x, y. So here it is, result is 0. This is 0 because 1 is 0. Next, here 2 result is 0, here the result is 0 and here the result is 1 and the last column also 1. I hope clear, right? Next is next column x, y or z. Okay, so this x, y or with the z column, these two columns you have to find out. So 0, then 1 because 1 is 1, here it is 0, here it is 1, here 0 and here it is 1, then here also 1, here too it is 1. Understood? So why it is a truth table? All the inputs and the corresponding output. A truth table is a table which shows all the input combinations of a Boolean statement and the corresponding output of all the combination. It is called a truth table. It is a table with all the input combination and the corresponding output combination. Hope it is clear. So you please try these two questions and find out the answers. Write the question. Draw the truth table for the following. First one. Try these two questions. The rest of the question I will post in Google Classroom. Please complete it and return. Clear? So I will give some clue. How many columns are needed for the first one? One column for x, one column for y. These are the two independent variables. And one, how many gates are there? Here an AND gate, here an AND gate, here an OR gate, then a NOT gate too. Okay? So x bar is there. So one column for x bar. X bar is always the complement of the or the negation of the value of x. And one for xy, one for x bar y and one for xy or x bar y. Okay, write all the combination, then you just draw the truth table for the C. And for the second one for A, B, C. And next one column for A and B, another column for A and B and C, next column for the final result. And we try that. Next, we just discussed about two more times. One is tautology and fallacy. Okay. Now we can draw the truth table of the Boolean expression x or x bar. So what is x? Possible combination 0 and 1. X bar. If x is 0, x bar 1. If x 1, x bar 0. Then x or x bar. Oh, so 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. See the speciality? Input, compare input and output. The output is always 1. Okay, so we can call this as tautology. If the result of a Boolean expression is always true, it is called a tautology. Understood? Next one, while dealing with the Boolean expression, different Boolean expression, in some kind of expression you may get the result always true. This is an example of tautology expression. Then fallacy case. So if the expression is x and x bar. Okay. So instead of or, write it as and. This is same. So the result is 0. Here also result is 0. The result of a Boolean expression is always false. So this is called a fallacy too. Now we can discuss some questions. You note down the question. Verify using truth table. X of xy equal to x. So we have to verify that whether x or xy equal to x using truth table. So we can first give a column for x, one column for y. Next one column for x and y, and next column for x or xy. So while giving the column, you please take care. In mathematics, we are following Bodmer's rule for evaluating an expression. In computer too, especially in Boolean algebra, we are following an order. So if you have multiple operator in an expression, you follow the same order, like first priority for not, then next for and next or. First priority for not, then a, then o. Okay, first give not first, then a and second, then o third. Clear? So to get it clear, there is a shortcut. If the expression is asking one question, NAO, are you evaluating NAO? Okay, so first is N, next is A, next one is O. So that you have to by heart. And in this expression, if there is, you write the independent variable first. If there is a not operator, give priority first to the not operator, then and operator. Here and is there, that is why I specified xy first instead of x or y. Okay. Then next only the or operator. Okay, shall we begin? 0, 0. Next is 0, 1. You say 1, 0. And the last combination 1, 1. And xy. Here it is 0, 0, 0, 1. Next x or xy. These two columns we have to add. Logical addition. So 0, this is 0, this is 1, this is 1. See, question is prove that x or xy equal to x. Here these two columns are identical, so you have to write it as a sentence. These two columns are identical, hence it is the columns, hence it is proved. The columns x and x or xy are identical, hence it is proved. So please write the final statement, then only you may get the full mark. Okay? Clear? We can do one more. Question is x or y whole bar is equal to x bar and y bar. We can prove it. One column for x, one column for y. And next we are giving priority for complement. So give x bar, one column for x bar, one for y bar. Next priority for and. So you give x bar and y bar. Another column. Next you give x or y. Next whole bar. This is whole bar, so that we are first giving priority for x or y. And next is x or y whole bar. Start with x and y. So it is 0, 0. Inputs are same. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Then x bar, just opposite. So it is 1, 1, 0, 0. And y bar is 1, here 0, here again 1. This is 0. Just opposite. Next one is x bar, y bar. X bar, y bar means these two things we have to AND. So this is 1, this is 0 and this is 0, this is 0. Then x, y, these two columns we have to O. So this is 0 and 1, then 1, then 1. And x or y whole bar. What is x or y? X or y? This one. And it's a complement we have to consider. So this is 1, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. Then we just check whether these two columns are identical or not. This is x bar and y bar. It is 1, 0, 0, 0. And x or y whole bar is 1, 0, 0, 0. So as a conclusion, you have to write these two columns are identical. Hence, it is proved. Clear? Okay. And the last section is the logic gates. So we can see what a logic gate is. Actually, that is a gate corresponding to the logical operators. That is the implementation of the circuitry inside the computer to work upon these operators. Claude Shannon applied Boolean logic in telephone switching circuit. So after that, engineers realized that Boolean algebra could be applied to computer electronics as well. In the computers, these Boolean operations are performed by logic gates. So what is a logic gate? It is a gate with basic electronic circuit which operates on one or more signals to produce an output. So the basic gates are OR gate, AND gate and NOT gate. We can see what is OR gate. So the OR gate's functioning is similar to an OR operator. But the difference is OR operator at a time we are dealing with only two operands. But in case of OR gate, actually these gates are the electronic circuitry. This OR gate is a gate that can have two or more input signal and it produces a single output signal. And if any of the input signal is high, the output is high. See the symbolic representation of OR gate. This is an OR gate with 3 input and a output. The truth table is given there, ABC with all the possible input combination and the output too. This is an OR gate with 3 inputs. You can draw an OR gate with any number of inputs, but it produces a single output. We cannot draw an OR gate with a single input. Input must be more than 1. Okay. AND gate. An AND gate is a gate with 2 or more input. Here this is the symbolic representation of an AND gate which accept more than 2, total 3 inputs, and it produces a single output. When all the inputs are high or 1, then the output is high. This is the truth table and this is the symbolic representation of AND gate. So if you are made up of a digital circuitry with AND gate, so if you are giving all the inputs as 1 or the true value, then only it produces an output as 1. Next is the NOT gate. So NOT gate is commonly known as inverter. So an inverter or NOT gate is a gate with only one input signal and one output signal. The input state is always opposite or complement of the output. So the input. The output is always complement of the input. So this is the truth table that we have learned in the previous session, and this is the symbolic representation. A single input, it produces an output. This not represent as it is an inversion. Okay, these are the signals. Digital, it represent the digital signal. So this is the 0 state and this is the 1 state. Okay. So once again, the gates, OR gate, symbolic representation you please by heart. This is an OR gate with 3 input and a common output. Do not consider it as always OR gate except 3 input. No, it accepts 2 or more inputs but produces only single output. So this AND gate also accept more than 2 or more than 2 inputs and produces a common output too. Next, we are going to draw the logic circuit of the given logic statements or Boolean expressions. The first one is A, B or C. We will see how can we do the same. See the figure. A and B can be drawn like this and the output of AB can be joined with an OR gate. So we pass the output of AB and C to an OR gate. So we can produce the output as A, B or C. Next example, question is A or B, that's in bracket, and C. So A or B can be drawn like this. Then it can be joined with, pass with an AND gate. So the input of this AND gate is A or B and C. So the output is A or B and C. Hope it is clear. Next example, question is A bar or B and A or B whole bar. Okay, the two sections are clear, I think. We are passing the result of A or B through a NOT gate, then only we will be getting the complement of the same. Clear? Yes. We shall proceed with the next type of question. Evaluate the logic circuit. So, if the question is x equal to A bar BC and A or D whole bar, determine the output x given A equal to 0, B equal to 1, C equal to 1 and D equal to 1. Can also determine the output level from the diagram. So you just apply these inputs through this expression. Then what output is coming can be the result of the same. So you apply the result in this expression. Then find out what output is coming. A is 0, B is 1, C is 1. And this input is complemented, so the output is 1. When we have, so this is A bar BC. A bar BC, all the inputs are 1, so the output is 1. And the second level, this is A is 0 at the beginning, then D is 1. Pass through an OR gate, so the result is 1 only. If the result of A or D is passing through a NOT gate, then we will be getting the complement of the same. Then the result of the first expression and the second expression, we are passing through an AND gate. Then finally you may get, this is 1, this is 0. So the final answer will be 0 only. And next you try to do this. Draw the logic gate for the same and draw the truth table for this thing too. Today we have learned the Boolean algebra that is developed by George Boole in 1854, and the Boolean constant. Boolean constants are 0 and 1, and the Boolean variables are the variable which hold the Boolean constants or the truth values. Truth values are the return value of a Boolean decision or a binary decision. Binary decision means a decision which may have true or false as the result. Then Boolean expression is the combination of Boolean constants, variables and the Boolean operators. Then the truth table means a table which depicts all the possible input and the supporting output corresponding to a Boolean expression. Tautology means if the result of a Boolean expression is always true, and that is tautology, and if it is always false, it is fallacy. And the Boolean operators are AND, OR and NOT. Then the logical gates. logic gates, AND gate, OR gate and NOT gates, and this section also we have covered. So dear students, please study this section well. The next section is the basic laws corresponding to the Boolean algebra. To get it clear, so you have to study this section well. Okay, so study well, experiment the problems, and please post your assignments in the given time. And these days I already informed you about your unit examination. Thursday it will be, and the time I will intimate you. Please post your answer sheet in Google Classroom too. So thank you.